Meantime, this new chapter in the battle of the tech billionaires, Sam Altman rejecting that $97.4 billion bid by an Elon Musk-led group looking to take control of OpenAI. CNBC's Arjun Karpal caught up with Altman at this AI conference this morning in Paris, which is the locus of pretty much all global attention today. Hey, Arjun.
Hey, good morning, Carl. And look, one of the things and the rationales behind the deal from Elon Musk, which is very important, is he thinks OpenAI has strayed from its goal to create AI that benefits humanity, and that's why he says he's put in his bid. But what does Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, think? This was amongst the questions I put to him. Why do you think Musk is putting a bid in now? Let's listen into what he had to say. Musk bid for OpenAI?
Yeah.
How seriously are you taking it?
Not particularly.
Not particularly. Why do you think he's doing this?
To slow down a competitor.
And Stargate?
What
Do you
about
have the funding?
I'm not the one who tweeted funding secured. I just actually try to show up and, build the thing.
And Sam, just a quick one.
What is the endgame, Mr. Rome? What is the endgame of Elon Musk?
I don't know. I'm curious.
Yeah.
I think it's to slow down a competitor and try to catch up with his thing, but I don't really know.
Yeah, but you know well, right?
To the degree anybody does, yeah.
So, look, a few things to unpack there. Firstly, Sam Altman saying it's to slow down a competitor. Remember, Elon Musk has xAI, a sort of rival service that's behind the chatbot Grok as well. There's another interesting part of that, Stargate. When I asked if he had the funding for that, this was something Elon Musk claimed that OpenAI and other participants didn't have the funding for. And there was another dig from Sam Altman towards Elon Musk saying, do you remember who tweeted out funding secured? That was that infamous tweet 2023 when Elon Musk said he would take Tesla private for $420 a share as well. So there's real bad blood about these two. But you mentioned at the top there, Carl, about this is the focus of the world right now. A lot of world leaders in attendance and AI CEOs in attendance as well. And there was a big summit earlier on today with US Vice President J.D. Vance, the Prime Minister of India as well, and many other countries in attendance. And J.D. Vance gave a speech there in which he said that America is a leader in AI, but also suggested that other countries perhaps were over-regulating when it came to what is a very rapidly developing and still quite nascent technology. Let's just listen into his comments.
The Trump administration believes that AI will have countless revolutionary applications in economic innovation, job creation, national security, healthcare, free expression, and beyond. And to restrict its development now will not only unfairly benefit incumbents in the space, it would mean paralyzing one of the most promising technologies we have seen in generations.
Remember, the European Union has already enacted the EU AI Act, one of the world's first major regulations around artificial intelligence, and it's something that's been heavily criticized for at this point. And just after that, it came out the US and UK didn't sign the agreement that was agreed upon here amongst the world leaders. So a lot of tension here geopolitically around AI and around tech. For now, guys, back to you.
I just think it's curious that they're having this big global AI conference in Paris, in Europe, which is nowhere on AI. And I'm curious if there are deals being done, if the Europeans are courting Sam Altman to sort of take what he's doing in the U.S. and more global, and if there's promise there.
It's a great point, Sarah. Look, the conversation is so far centered around the US and China, and Europe's been kind of left behind or caught in the middle of this conversation. Now, there was a big announcement this week from President Emmanuel Macron of France, who pledged around 109 billion euros into AI infrastructure in France. It was something he suggested would be akin to the Stargate project over in the US. So it'll be interesting to see whether that galvanizes some support here. But look, Europe is creating some companies in the AI space. You've got Mistral AI here in France, which is seen as a competitor to OpenAI and trying to develop competitive products to OpenAI. And there's a number of other companies across the continent as well. So there really is a sort of Europe here throwing its hat into the ring and saying we are here and we do feel we can compete on the world stage with the US and China.